Hi, and welcome to our Broadcast Excellence Awards announcement show. My name is Sam Clement. I'm the president and CEO of the Michigan Association of Broadcasters, and we are excited to be back for our 28th year of awarding the BEAs, which recognize the best work in local TV and radio in the state over the past year. Our MAB team is excited to announce winners in several of our commercial and network radio categories and finalists in the weighted categories that determine our stations of the year. All of our winners and finalists will be invited and honored at the Broadcast Excellence Awards Gala on Saturday, April 6th, when we will return to Soundboard inside Motor City Casino Hotel in Detroit for an unforgettable night of celebration. Stations announced today will begin hearing from the MAB to coordinate their attendance at the awards gala on April 6th. Michigan broadcasters always deliver, and this year is no exception. The honorees announced today distinguish themselves as critical resources to their communities by providing news, information, entertainment, and a platform for dialogue and discussion. The work you'll see today is a testament to the commitment of ensuring the state is informed and engaged, and we are so proud to work with you and for you. Before we get started, we want to thank our sponsors of this year's Broadcast Excellence Awards, Enbridge, Michigan Education Trust, Visit Detroit, and King Media. Also, thank you to the broadcast associations in Illinois, Maine, Tennessee, Virginia, Kentucky, and New Hampshire that provided judges for this year's awards. We had more than 940 entries and appreciate the work of all of our fellow associations for helping view them. We recognize excellence for commercial and network radio based on market. Market 1 is the Detroit metro area. Market 2 is Ann Arbor, Battle Creek, Flint, Grand Rapids, Kalamazoo, Lansing, and the Tri-Cities. Market 3 is Adrian, Cadillac, Jackson, Port Huron, and Traverse City. And Market 4 is Alpena, Escanaba, Marquette, and others. Network radio organizations from across the state compete together in one market. We'll announce our winners in non-weighted categories on this show, and my MAB colleagues will join me later to announce finalists in weighted categories and finalists for Stations of the Year. Winners in those categories will be announced in person at our Broadcast Excellence Awards Gala on April 6th. We do want to note that while we are thrilled to recognize the incredible work of our broadcasters, the topics of which they are covering are often challenging and can be intense and emotional. Some of the material in the winning clips may be tough to hear, and we have tried our best to highlight the work while being sensitive to the subjects covered in those stories. We appreciate your understanding to the delicate nature of what is displayed. So with that said, let's take a look at our commercial and network radio winners.
The breaking news story category is a single report or series of reports on initial coverage of a breaking or unplanned news event. The market for merit in breaking news story is WMOM-FM, plane crash. The market for best in breaking news story is WMOM-FM, Manistee serious situation.
Want to get information out. We don't have any confirmed reports at this point that this individual has been apprehended. As soon as we get that, if we get that, we will pass that on to you.
The Market 3 merit in breaking news story is WLEN-FM, Addison School resignation. The Market 3 best in breaking news story is WLEN-FM, KNB crash and vigil.
Hundreds gathered at K&B Asphalt and Seal Coating Tuesday night for a candlelight vigil to grieve and remember the lives of 4 employees who died in a crash.
The Market 2 merit in breaking news story is Wood AM and FM, Trump indictment August 1st, 2023. The Market 2 best in breaking news story is Wood AM and FM, Trump indictment March 30th, 2023.
Our top national story breaking this afternoon. Reports have confirmed former President Trump will be indicted in the next few days. The Manhattan DA is charging Trump in his alleged hush money payment case involving adult film actress Stormy Daniels.
The Market 1 merit in breaking news story is WWJ-AM, reporting at Michigan State University. The Market 1 best in breaking news story is WJR-AM, coverage at Michigan State University.
We also understand that there is another area that they have zeroed in, and that is the IM East Recreation Center, but also that there are other areas that they're looking at. So we're looking at Berkey Hall, IM East, as well as Phillips Hall.
Feature programming is a series of reports on a single topic. The network radio best in feature programming is Spartan Sports Network, The Sports Life, Battle of the Houses.
You said, you know what, I need to get involved and help out in some way. How did this inspire and transform you?
Yeah, it was, it still does every single day. But there was a time when...
The Market for Merit in feature programming is WMOM-FM, Citizen of the Week program. The Market for Best in feature programming is WMOM-FM, Talk of the Town series.
This is the place, and it's known for that. And John's with us today. Hi, John. How are you? Good. When people talk about it being, where you want to go for those home...
The Market 3 Merit in feature programming is WLEN-FM, Community Conversation, Jillian Molnar. The Market 3 Best in feature programming is WLEN-FM, Phone Calls to Santa.
Well, Santa, it looks like we have a phone call ready to go right now, so are you ready for our first phone call?
Yes, I am.
All right. Hello, welcome to Phone Calls to Santa. What's your name?
Richard.
Richard, can you say hello to Santa?
The Market 2 Merit in feature programming is WSGW-AM, Saginaw Memorial Cup preparations. The Market 2 Best in feature programming is Wood AM and FM, Wood West Michigan Weekend, David Pilgrim.
What drew you to these kinds of items, and what was the passion for creating the Jim Crow Museum?
Yeah, so I grew up in the Deep South at the end of Jim Crow. I was a multiracial, black-identified kid growing up in an all-black community.
The Market 1 Merit in feature programming is WWJ-AM, WWJ film critic Terry Lee features. The Market 1 Best in feature programming is WWJ-AM, WWJ's Car Chronicles with Jeff Gilbert.
It has had quite a legacy, and it still feels good to get behind the wheel of one. No 1 to 5 rating, but long after it's gone, the Chrysler 300 will be remembered as something very special.
Feature or use of medium is for a single report which aired in a newscast. The Market for Merit in feature use of medium is WKQS-FM, Barry McGregor, 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. The Market for Best in Feature Use of Medium is WMOM-FM, Donnie O'Brien segment.
And Donnie is not only he has been working at McDonald's for 21 years, he works at Dimensions for 19 years now, but somebody is celebrating a birthday today.
The Market 3 Merit in Feature Use of Medium is WLEN-FM, Mayor of Clayton moves to Adrian. The Market 3 Best in Feature Use of Medium is WLEN-FM, Fallen Officers Memorial.
Driscoll went on to talk about the other individuals and groups in the community that worked together to get the signs in place. He got emotional when he mentioned the Lenawee Community Foundation and their CEO at the time, Sue Hammersmith.
The Market 1 Merit in Feature Use of Medium is WJR-AM, Magnum PI Day. The Market 1 Best in Feature Use of Medium is WJR-AM, Cop Hug.
Macomb County Sheriff's deputy was called for a safety check on a driver pulled over by the side of the road. What the officer did during this stop is being called compassionate and heroic.
In the investigative story category, radio stations are asked to provide coverage of a significant event or issue affecting the community. The Market for Merit in Investigative Story is WKQS-FM, May 18, 2023 arrests. The Market for Best in Investigative Story is WIKB-FM, Mike McCarthy.
One of the more immediate issues for McCarthy at the moment is the non-payment of property in Iron River. The land in question is the volleyball court right by River North.
The Market 3 Merit in Investigative Story is WLEN-FM, ProMedica ER wait times. The Market 3 Best in Investigative Story is WLEN-FM, Adrian Gas Smell.
Many Adrian residents have expressed their concern on social media in recent days, and others have called local gas distributor Citizens Gas about gas-like odors in their homes.
The Market 2 Best in Investigative Story is WSGW-AM, Saginaw Medical Diamond Development.
The Medical Diamond, a project that's been brewing since before the pandemic, is touted as being an all-in-one complex for physical and mental health services, training, and more. The project has been allocated a combined $10 million.
The Market 1 Merit in Investigative Story is WWJ-AM. WWJ investigates life-saving rides canceled. The Market 1 Best in Investigative Story is WWJ-AM. WWJ investigates youth sports.
Youth baseball is even more special. That's because the kids play just for the pure love of the game.
What happened? The call stands out at second.
But it's still competitive.
Marketing materials and promotions includes promotion of your station or a promotional announcement for a program your station produces and airs. The Market 4 Merit in Marketing Materials and Promotions is WGHN-FM. Good Morning Grand Haven Coffee. The Market 4 Best in Marketing Materials and Promotions is WMOM-FM. Momster Bash. The Market 3 Merit in Marketing Materials and Promotions is WLEN-FM. Thank a Vet 2023. The Market 3 Best in Marketing Materials and Promotions is WLEN-FM. Hard Boiled Holiday.
When your day is clearly scrambled from the moment you wake up and you're sure it's not going to be all it's cracked up to be, tune in here.
The Market 2 Merit in Marketing Materials and Promotions is WHMI-FM. Operation Thank You. The Market 2 Best in Marketing Materials and Promotions is WJXQ-FM. Q106 Battle Axes.
Q106 is giving you guitars autographed by some of the biggest names in rock: Korn, Hailstorm, Rival Sons, Bad Flower, and Santa Sonia.
The Market 1 Merit in Marketing Materials and Promotions is WDTK-AM. Another Way Pregnancy Center Day of Hope Cut-Ins. The Market 1 Best in Marketing Materials and Promotions is WJR-AM. WJR Streaming Promo.
You may not be aware of this, but WJR's on a first-name basis with Alexa.
Don't be silly. Everybody is.
Don't believe me? Just ask her.
Ask away.
Mini documentary or series asks for a series of reports on a single topic, which may be included in a regularly scheduled newscast. The network radio best in mini documentary or series is Spartan Sports Network. Northville Lumber presents Great Moments, 100 Years of Spartan Stadium.
Hello, I'm Tim Rogers, and welcome to our salute to great moments that embody the rich tradition of Spartan Stadium. With the 1991 and 1992 seasons falling short of expectations, it was believed that with the leadership and skill set of senior quarterback Jim Miller,
the Market 4 Merit in mini documentary or series is WKQS-FM, NMU Updates with President Brock Tessman. The Market 4 Best in Mini Documentary or Series is WMOM-FM, Special Olympic Send-Off.
How important is it for us to make sure that we are supporting the teams that are heading on to this next step?
The Market 3 Merit in Mini Documentary or Series is WLEN-FM, Whistleblower Series. The Market 3 Best in Mini Documentary or Series is WKHM-AM, Superheroes, Bikers Against Child Abuse.
Since it's 100% volunteer-based,
we all end up digging into our own pockets for things regularly.
The Market 1 Merit in Mini Documentary or Series is WJR-AM, Politics of Hate. The Market 1 Best in Mini Documentary or Series is WJR-AM, Health Watch with Dick Hafner.
Patients with weight loss after bariatric surgery had a 32% lower risk of developing cancer and a 48% lower risk of death from cancer. Dr. Rakisha Wilson.
Morning show broadcast personality or team is for the best on-air morning broadcast personality or broadcast team. The network radio best in morning show broadcast personality or team is Michigan's Big Show. Michigan's Big Show, starring Michael Patrick Shields.
Fuzzy math I have, but that makes you about a third of a couple of the other guys running.
Yeah, somewhere between a half and a third. That's a fair characterization.
The market for merit in morning show broadcast personality or team is WGHN-FM. WGHN Morning Show, Good Morning Grand Haven. The market for best in morning show broadcast personality or team is WKQS-FM. Mark and Walt in the morning.
So I hadn't had one since like 1989.
Seriously?
Well,
that's right.
Anytime I would go down to Madison, we'd go hanging out with my mom's not going to order pizza.
Well, there's a difference between your mother and my mother.
Probably.
The Market 3 merit in morning show broadcast personality or team is WLEN-FM. Mornings with Dale and Tim. The Market 3 best in morning show broadcast personality or team is WLEN HD2. The Cave Dwellers, Inside the Cave.
I did not say that.
He
Don't put
texted
words
and
in
said,
my
man,
mouth.
Ian's making some good
He
points
did
here.
not. I can pull up the text. He never said that.
Okay,
And he never does say that. So,
The Market 2 merit in morning show broadcast personality or team is WHMI-FM. Bosch and Madison in the morning. The Market 2 best in morning show broadcast personality or team is Wood AM and FM. West Michigan's Morning News 2023.
Generally, New Year's resolutions go in one year and out the other. And, so we asked people what their resolutions were, and it was fascinating. I mean, I know people whose New Year resolution is to avoid people who ask them what their New Year's resolution is.
I like that.
The Market 1 merit in morning show broadcast personality or team is WJR AM, JR Morning. The Market 1 best in morning show broadcast personality or team is WRIF FM, Dave and Chuck the Freak. Mornings on 101 WRIF.
Canada's guidelines for alcohol, the new ones just released, now only recommend 2 drinks a week. They interviewed a bunch of people outside the beer store.
Can you even imagine? Wow.
2 drinks a week. What's that going to do for you?
Play-by-Play Sports is for the best locally originated play-by-play live sports coverage of one game. The network radio merit in play-by-play sports is Spartan Sports Network. MSU basketball versus Kansas State, March 23, 2023. The best in network radio play-by-play sports is 616 Advertising. Grand Valley State University football Spanish play-by-play.
El reporte del medio tiempo de GVSU Football Trinity Health. A continuación en Grand Valley Sports Network.
The market for merit in play-by-play sports is WKMJ-FM. Dirk Hembroff, Michigan Tech Hockey. GLI OT Thriller, December 28, 2023. The market for best in play-by-play sports is WKMJ-FM. Dirk Hembroff, Michigan Tech Hockey versus NMU, December 8, 2023.
Here's a pass, a shot, and a score! Marvin Connerup with a brilliant goal from the right side dot takes a 1-goal lead for Michigan Tech on that pass from Logan.
The Market 3 merit in play-by-play sports is WLEN-FM. John Kane, play-by-play. The Market 3 best in play-by-play sports is WLEN-FM. Ian Wendt and Calvin Keys, play-by-play.
Touchdown! Elijah Paris! Into the end zone! Lopez to Paris! It's a one-score football game, late third quarter. An awesome catch for number 18.
The Market 2 Merit and Play-by-Play Sports is WJIM AM. MSU Hockey at Notre Dame, Big Ten quarterfinal, March 5th, 2023. The Market 2 Best in Play-by-Play Sports is WHMI FM. Chelsea versus Tecumseh High School football playoff game.
To the 35, and this one's over. He might score his 5th touchdown. 10-5 touchdown! Tyson Hill with the 5-pack of burgers.
The Market 1 Merit and Play-by-Play Sports is WDTK-AM. CHSL Prep Bowl Game highlights. The Market 1 Best in Play-by-Play Sports is WJR-AM. Michigan Panthers.
Cole Murphy from 47. Got the distance. It's up, and it is good. Zeros on the clock. We're tied at 27.
Special show broadcast personality or team is for the best on-air special broadcast personality or broadcast team. The network radio best in special show broadcast personality or team is Spartan Sports Network. The Tom Izzo Christmas Special, December 11th, 2023.
Well, do you want them to just mingle a little bit, Tom, or you want them to sing right away, or what do you want to do?
Well, I want our players to get a chance to just about meet everybody, you know. It's you're a special group. You've supported us.
The Market 4 Merit and Special Show broadcast personality or team is WKQS-FM. Marquette 4th of July fireworks music. The Market 4 Best in Special Show broadcast personality or team is WHKB-FM. Deer Hunters Roundup.
We'll talk a little bit about the hunt, which isn't much today, but we'll find out the prospects from the Department of Natural Resources and get some hints and tips.
The Market 3 Merit and Special Show broadcast personality or team is WLEN-FM, Wagging Wednesday. The Market 3 Best in Special Show broadcast personality or team is WLEN-FM, Phone Calls to Santa.
You mean a real horse?
I mean a real horse.
Well, I'll see what I can do. I can't fit that in the bag, I don't think. I've tried before, and they kind of wiggle out of it.
The Market 2 Merit and Special Show broadcast personality or team is WJXQ-FM, Q106, Top 20 plus 23 of 2023. The Market 2 Best in Special Show broadcast personality or team is Wood AM and FM. Wood BTM Dave Lorenz interview.
Really, truly is abundant natural beauty, unique experiences, authentic experiences and destinations, and friendly people.
The Market 1 Merit and Special Show broadcast personality or team is WCSX-FM, Holiday Beatles Blitz, hosted by Ken Calvert. The Market 1 Best in Special Show broadcast personality or team is WJR-AM, WJR Christmas on Us.
As involved as you are in being the commanding officer of the Marine Corps Junior ROTC, you're doing all these other things as well.
The sports category is for the best locally originated sportscast or sports feature. Network Radio Best in Sports is Detroit Tigers, Road to Detroit, Wilmer Flores, From Undrafted to Unforgettable.
How good does it feel to be a top 100 prospect? You might be one of the only undrafted players that is a top 100 minor league player.
The Market 4 Merit in Sports is WOLV-FM, Keweenaw Report Sports. The Market 4 Best in Sports is WKMJ-FM, Michigan Tech Huskies Hockey Radio Show 2023.
Looked like you had done it 100 times. It was so smooth, and you get a chance to go back and watch yourself do that on the clips. I mean, it was everywhere. I would imagine you saw it.
The Market 3 Merit in Sports is WLEN-FM, Steve on the Street 2023. The Market 3 Best in Sports is WLEN-FM. John Kane, 50 years of Adrian Maples football.
Many years ago, someone might have made a mistake handing me a soapbox. They then might have compounded their mistake by handing me a microphone as well.
The Market 2 Merit in Sports is WSGW-AM. WSGW Sportscast, November 8th, 2023. The Market 2 Best in Sports is WSGW-AM. Detroit Lions Weekly Review. Is this the year?
33-28. We'll forgive how close the game got after the Lions jumped out to that 21-0 first quarter lead. The most points scored in franchise history, at least tied for the most points the Lions have ever scored in the first quarter in franchise history.
The Market 1 Merit in Sports is WJR-AM. Lomas Brown Ring of Honor. The Market 1 Best in Sports is WDTK-AM. CHSL Chase to States District semifinal pregame.
The 10th season of Catholic High School League football on the Patriot commences tonight, and it's week 1 of the 2023 postseason. The Chase to States and the race to Ford Field is underway.
In the category use of new media, single project, stations showcase their use of new media for one single project or story. Network Radio Best in Use of New Media Single Project is Spartan Sports Network. The Sports Life, Matty Sissoko.
He's elevated his stock as a student, as somebody in this country, as a basketball player, through an amazing amount of hard work.
The Market for Merit and Use of New Media Single Project is WMOM-FM, 99.9 Ribbon Cutting Ceremony. The Market for Best in Use of New Media Single Project is WMOM-FM, Homes for Sale.
Hi, it's Chris with 102.7 WMOM. We went on a field trip today, and we are on North Ferry Street. Jamie Loney from 5 Star.
The Market 3 Merit and Use of New Media Single Project is WLEN-FM, Adrian Holiday Tree Lighting. The Market 3 Best in Use of New Media Single Project is WLEN-FM, Classroom Makeover.
WLEN and our business partners are giving away $500 to a lucky Lenawee K-12 teacher to buy the extra things their classroom needs.
The Market 2 Merit and Use of New Media Single Project is WJXQ-FM, Q106 Michigan Made Unplugged. The Market 2 Best in Use of New Media Single Project is WJXQ-FM, Q106 Backstage at Upheaval.
Hey, what's up? It's Q106. It's Kerry Stevens. We are backstage at Upheaval with Crumon. What's up, guys?
The Market 1 Merit and Use of New Media Single Project is WJR-AM, Detroit Grand Prix charts new course. The Market 1 Best in Use of New Media Single Project is WRIF-FM. 101 WRIF presents Riff Fest 2023, a homecoming for the history books.
Detroit Rock City, what's up? It's Eric from I Prevail, and we're headlining the main stage at the legendary Pine Knob for Riff Fest.
Riff Fest.
Riff Fest.
In all-encompassing use of new media, stations showcase their use of new media for multiple projects and stories, or the brand of the station. The Market for Merit and Use of New Media all-encompassing is WIKB-FM, Iron County Hall of Fame. The Market for Best in Use of New Media all-encompassing is WKQS-FM, Sunny 101.9 Quarterly Giveaways.
The giveaways held throughout the year help drive customer traffic to supporting local businesses and increase listener interaction with Sunny 101.9.
The Market 3 Best in Use of New Media all-encompassing is WLEN-FM, WLEN Use of New Media 2023.
Building a strong community has been the focus of WLEN Radio for over 58 years.
The Market 1 Merit and Use of New Media all-encompassing is WWJ-AM, WWJ Social Media Coverage. The Market 1 Best in Use of New Media All-Encompassing is WJR-AM, Greenways to a Growing Resurgence.
Hi, I'm Sarah Siegman, MAB Non-Commercial Sustaining Announcement Program Coordinator. Congratulations again to all of the winning stations announced so far today. Each winning station will receive 4 free tickets to the upcoming Broadcast Excellence Awards Gala in Detroit on April 6th. We hope you'll be there at this special event to celebrate the great work you have done over the last year. Now, it's my pleasure to announce station finalists in the 5 weighted categories for commercial radio. These stations that receive a best or merit in these categories will earn extra points toward the Station of the Year tally. The station with the most points will receive the Station of the Year recognition.
In the weighted category commercial, stations submit a single commercial or series of commercials for one client. The 2 finalists in Market 4 commercial are WGHN-FM, Bugfather 2.
Hey, you ever hear somebody say they wouldn't hurt a fly? Yeah, they're not talking about Liberty Pest Control.
And WKQS-FM, Westwood Mall Flea Market Pirates.
When we last saw the Pirates, they were on Iron Street, downtown Negaunee, planning.
Arr, fresh blacktop. That means they hid treasure under there.
The 2 finalists in Market 3 commercial are WKHM-AM, Summit Orthodontics.
What's so funny?
I wasn't flashing my brights. I was smiling.
You were smiling?
Yeah, see?
Wow, that's a straight bright smile.
And WLEN-FM, Tilton & Sons Family.
There once was a family who lived in a shoe. With the price of home soaring, what else could they do?
The 2 finalists in Market 2 commercial are WJXQ-FM, Muffler Man Auto Service Center, Terrible Jingle.
We don't have a pretty building. We don't have a fancy waiting room. We don't serve gourmet coffee while you wait.
And WJXQ-FM, Ohana Sushi and Bar, Smooth Groove.
Sushi, hibachi, ohana, you got me, sushi.
The 2 finalists in Market 1 commercial are WWJAM, Bill Brown Ford.
Hi, Matt Garco here with Bill Brown Ford in Livonia. Summer is finally here, and there's no better time to get your new Ford vehicle than now.
And WLQVAM, Brooke Ledgerwood and Torrin Wells concerts.
2 amazing Christian concert tours will be in Metro Detroit on Sunday, March 12th.
Regularly scheduled broadcast personality or team is for the best regularly scheduled on-air weekday or weekend broadcast personality or broadcast team. The finalist in network radio regularly scheduled broadcast personality or team is Spartan Sports Network, The Tom Izzo Show with guests Jake Boss Jr. and Timothy Busfield, January 4th, 2023.
And on the phone is a guy that I've admired for a long time, Emmy Award-winning actor Timothy Busfield, and he's going to be the keynote speaker.
The 2 finalists in Market 4 regularly scheduled broadcast personality or team are WGHN-FM, MSU Tribute.
And, that's when it starts to hit you. And in the middle of the minutia of all this stuff, it's really hard to get the concrete story of what was happening at that point.
And WKQS-FM, The Eighth Day.
So in older homes, yes. If the home was built pre-1978, there was probably had lead paint in it. There is no lead paint sold today.
The 2 finalists in Market 3 regularly scheduled broadcast personality or team are WLEN-FM, Joe John's WLEN Midday Host.
My name is Elizabeth.
Hi, Elizabeth, and where are you from?
I'm from Adrian.
All right, Elizabeth from Adrian, are you ready to take a spin on the wheel of meat?
Yes, I am.
And WSAQ-FM, Sunday Morning Classics, December 3rd, 2023.
Can you sing a little bit of it for me?
You can't roller skate in a buffalo herd. Can't roller skate in a buffalo herd.
Who is this? What's your name?
Can't roller skate in a buffalo herd.
The 2 finalists in Market 2 regularly scheduled broadcast personality or team are WSGW-AM, The Art Lewis Show, interview with Congressman Dan Kildee.
Yes, we ought to just go right to the heart of the issue. What was it that caused you to decide now is the time?
And WSGW-AM, United Shades of Gray, Black Santa.
As I've explained to you, Kareem, and the people that listen, it brings me joy to set it up because Christmas, I just find joy in Christmas.
The two finalists in Market 1 regularly scheduled broadcast personality or team are WJR-AM, All Talk with Tom Jordan and Kevin Dietz.
So people are looking to their leaders right now. What kind of things can be done? What kind of things can you demand be done?
And WJR-AM, JR Afternoon with Chris Renwick.
How did this idea come about? How did you decide to start AI cloning people?
Continuing coverage is coverage of current events over an extended number of reports. The finalist in Network Radio Continuing Coverage is Spartan Sports Network. Continuing Coverage 2023, Michigan State.
Well, I have witnessed something I thought I would never see. The Michigan basketball team wearing specially designed MSU team warm-up shirts. Members of the Maze Rage and student ticket holders wearing specially designed Spartan t-shirts.
The two finalists in Market 4 Continuing Coverage are WMOM-FM, plane ride coverage of Manitowoc.
We're safe up there, but we had a chance to see that Manitowoc, and what was interesting, even from our vantage point, is that funeral was that.
And WKQS-FM, UP legislators discuss energy.
We discussed some of the controversial renewable energy and clean energy legislation currently making its way through both chambers in Lansing. Representative Hill addressed some of the concerns.
The two finalists in Market 3 Continuing Coverage are WLEN-FM, Christopher Dickerson Trial.
Lenawee County Detective Dale Sharp also took the stand last week in circuit court to testify. He was involved with the case since the initial missing person report was filed in early 2019. Sharp testified that he executed a search warrant in April 2022.
And WLEN-FM, D. Warner.
And the family is still searching for answers. As the calendar turned over to 2023 this week, the Lenawee County community is still searching as well. WLEN News reached out to the Michigan State Police, who has been the lead agency on the case since it was offered to them by the Lenawee County Sheriff's Office in 2022.
The two finalists in Market 2 Continuing Coverage are WSGW-AM, The Search for Kelly McWhirter.
A new tip led police to Skidway Lake just outside of Prescott, though an exact location for the tip has yet to be located. Hunters in the area this deer season are asked to report anything out of the ordinary, like
and Wood AM and FM, Wood Radio Trump Indictments 2023.
The case involves payments Trump's former lawyers may have made to Daniels during the final days of the 2016 presidential campaign to cover up Trump's alleged affair.
The two finalists in Market 1 Continuing Coverage are WJR-AM, Spotlight, the Middle East.
What has happened here? What do you think has to happen? What do you think the United States can do to calm tensions and move some sort of meaningful peace forward?
And WWJ-AM, WWJ UAW on strike.
Bargaining to pick up theoretically into the weekend, and it is official now. The strike is on with Stellantis, General Motors, and Ford. Here locally, UAW Local 900 members in Wayne on strike.
The newscast category awards the best locally originated newscast. The two finalists in Market 4 newscast are WGHN-FM, WGHN Newscast.
A resolution to seek an investigation into whistleblower allegations concerning the Board of Light and Power was put on the agenda at Grand Haven City Council meeting by Council members Ryan Cummins and Karen Lowe.
And WKQS-FM, WKQS Noon Newscast, December 14th, 2023.
In the news today, the Marquette City Clerk has announced some changes to voting precincts and polling locations within the city. This after the City Commission voted to reduce the number of precincts in the city from 7 to 4.
The two finalists in Market 3 newscast are WLEN-FM Dale Gartner, 8 a.m. News.
Morenci Fire and EMS responded and requested pro-medical lifeline, who transported her to a Toledo hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The incident remains under investigation.
And WLEN-FM Peter Stewart, 6 p.m. News.
The settlement agreement outlines processes that the Amish community must adhere to regarding vaulted toilets, holding tanks, spreading of septage, and soil evaluation.
The two finalists in Market 2 newscast are Wood AM and FM, November 1st, 2023, Wood 6 p.m. newscast.
Not the time for the nation to let its guard down. The use of drones by criminal cartels has become a rising source of concern for law enforcement and national security agencies.
And WILS AM, February 14th, 2023, Rich Hurl WILS newscast.
Counseling available in East Lansing today at the Hanna Center. There's also help available in the city of Lansing. Mayor Andy Shore on 1320 WILS.
We have to heal. We have to have resources for our community.
The two finalists in Market 1 newscast are WWJ AM, WWJ newscast, Oxford sentencing.
Paint a picture for us. What does an appeal look like in this case?
They're going to appeal the severity of the sentence was too much.
And WWJ AM, WWJ PM Drive newscast, February 23rd, 2023, Ice Storm.
It's not just utility companies and local governments that are cleaning up today. Homeowners are as well. Kevin Sayers, who's with the Michigan DNR, says assess the damage first before you start the cleanup process.
Entries in the community involvement category highlight all the different ways broadcasters are there for their listeners every day. The two finalists in Market 4 community involvement are WGHN-FM, Coat Drive 2023.
This partnership is a classic example of how businesses and nonprofits can work together for the betterment of those in need. Planning has donated over $46,000 worth of goods and services.
And WMOM-FM, Saving of the Ludington Gus Macker.
I read with great interest the Ludington Daily News article of Andy Reamer and Chris Nicholas's plans to reignite Gus Macker.
The two finalists in Market 3 community involvement are WSAQ-FM, Community Roof Sit 2023.
The kids out, there's a petting zoo, there's bounce houses, there's food trucks, there's face painting. So many things for the kids to do. That's 2 to 4 o'clock this Sunday, and then at 4 o'clock is when I go up.
And WLEN-FM, WLEN Report to the Community 2023.
We covered issues through news with links to services on our website and social media pages. We grew our free email newsletter to deliver information to the inboxes of residents so everyone could stay up to date.
The two finalists in Market 2 community involvement are WSGW-AM 2023 Rescue Ministries Radiothon.
Much as we try and do our best to be upbeat and positive and have some laughs in the seriousness of this all, we can kind of put that seriousness in perspective because you have brought somebody to our studio, Bill Hobson, which is a representation of what people's generosity will do when people need help at the Rescue Ministries.
And WJXQ-FM, All Request Food Drives. The two finalists in Market 1 community involvement are WJR-AM, WJR Community Involvement.
We're here at Huntington Place, and that is to really kick off the fundraising effort, which is the mission of Goodfellows every year.
And WWJ-AM, WWJ Community Involvement.
All right, let me just give Michelle from Howell $250. She's a hero for heat. Also, Barbara Muir from Farmington Hills, $200.
Hi, I'm Dan Kelly, MAB Director of Technical Services. Congratulations to all winners and finalists in the Commercial and Network Radio Division. It is my pleasure to help announce our Stations of the Year, which is the highest honor given each year at the BEAs. Stations recognized as the best of the best have shown the ability to connect with their audiences, innovate, and deliver content and information that makes their communities more informed and engaged. Let's take a look at our BEA Station of the Year finalists in commercial radio.
The Station of the Year finalists in Commercial Radio Market 4 are WKQS-FM and WMOM-FM. The Station of the Year finalists in Commercial Radio Market 3 are WLEN-FM and WSAQ-FM. The Station of the Year finalists in Commercial Radio Market 2 are Wood AM and FM and WJXQ-FM. The Station of the Year finalists in Commercial Radio Market 1 are WJR-AM and WWJ-AM.
So there you have it, our winners and finalists for commercial and network radio. Again, thank you to our sponsors Enbridge, Michigan Education Trust, Visit Detroit, and King Media. And to our fellow broadcast organizations in Illinois, Maine, Tennessee, Virginia, Kentucky, and New Hampshire that provided judges. This is just the start of our BEA celebration. We look forward to recognizing all of our honorees in person on April 6th at our awards gala at Soundboard inside the Motor City Casino in Detroit. You'll definitely want to be there. It's going to be an absolute party with a few fun surprises. Again, tickets to the Broadcast Excellence Awards Gala may be purchased today, and we'll be in touch with each winning station contestant manager to coordinate your free registrations. The list of winners and finalists are available online at broadcastexcellenceawards.com following these announcements. Thank you all for watching, congratulations, and we'll see you soon.
We will.
We're broadcasting's next generation.
And we'll be there.
On air, streaming,
and behind the scenes.
We'll be there in Detroit,
in Grand Rapids, in Lansing,
in the UP, all across this great state.
We'll be there to inform,
to entertain, to explain,
and to celebrate.
We'll be there. Will you? Come join us. Consider a career in the broadcasting industry. There's a whole world of opportunities waiting for you. Comfortable in the spotlight? Great. A career as a reporter, anchor, or on-air personality is calling your name. But we're just getting warmed up. Behind the scenes, countless opportunities await, and roles you might not even realize. Because it takes a tight-knit team to make broadcasting happen. Photographers and videographers bring stories into focus. Writers craft the scripts and copy. Editors help put it all together, while producers select and map out the content for air. We have program directors and production teams who bring the vision to life, music directors who keep our programs moving, traffic managers who create the perfect commercial breaks, and broadcast engineers who make sure everything airs without fail. Think that's it? It isn't. more opportunities await. The broadcasting industry also needs rocket scientists capable of helping us expand our reach beyond planet Earth. Okay, that's not true. We don't need rocket scientists. I mean, not yet. But we do need smart, innovative people. We need meteorologists to forecast and report on weather, account managers to work with clients and create ad campaigns, marketing and promotions teams to promote our stations and reach our audience with digital and social media. Finance, accounting, human resources? Yes, yes, and yes. Local broadcasting can't exist without these essential roles. And add in IT. Without them, this whole thing goes, well, dark. More than a job. A career in broadcasting makes a difference. Our close-knit team brings the truth to light, elevates voices, responds in times of need, encourages diversity, and builds community. Come be a part of our team of communicators, engineers, artists, and problem solvers. And be there when history unfolds to deliver the news, the information, and the entertainment that Michigan needs. Bring your talents and creativity to the broadcasting industry.
Be there.
Be there.
Be there.
Be there.